This
any,
conference will now be recorded.
I mean to say, while practicing, are you facing any challenges or something? You need to start practicing immediately because it is almost more than 6-7 days the session is started. I want you to practice with the system. Okay. Anyone has any challenges as of now? Okay, no challenges.
Hi Satya, Shubham here.
Yes, Shubham.
Satya, I have a question that today I was practicing and I was facing one issue. Basically, it is a uh, doubt that if we do the product receipt, okay, and we just complete all the process in that, but the process fails. Like product receipt is not able to obtain in that D365. So, is there any chance we can go back, or we have to just recreate the purchase order again to go to put the product receipt?
Yeah, but actually, yes, you can do it. But what is the error message you are getting?
Error message exactly it was.
See, my suggestion always, nowadays we have mobiles. So you can take a photo like screenshot, the complete screenshot, and paste it in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay,
Immediately,
I
yeah.
have screenshot in my laptop. I'll send after this session. Okay.
Okay. So I will tell you one. I will guess one issue. Okay, that is related to budgeting error. Something it is coming budget plus financial calendar. Okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
know one error. I will show you what is the mitigation for that error. Okay, and then you can try. If it is not resolved, definitely you can post this one. Okay, in the WhatsApp group. Fine. Let me
Yeah.
explain you what is the error. Suppose procurement and sourcing module, purchase orders, all purchase orders. You have created a purchase order, and whether it is maybe you are getting error at the time of confirmation or at the time of product receipt.
I was facing error
Yeah.
on product receipt.
Okay. What is the error? Do you remember error message?
Exactly, I don't remember that.
Okay. So I'm guessing what is the error, because nowadays from January 1st onwards you will get errors. What is the error? I will show you. Okay. Try to mitigate with this function. If it is not, then definitely you can post that one in the WhatsApp group. Okay. First, let me show you. General ledger. General ledger. You are in USMF company only, am I right? In this company.
Yes.
Okay. General ledger. Collapse all. Ledger setup. It is finance, to be frankly, but it is relevant to finance, even though you need to do it. General ledger, ledger setup, ledger. So you need to understand what is the calendar name. Okay, the fiscal calendar name is FISCAL, fiscal. In the drop down there are so many, but it was mapped with the fiscal, FISCAL, fiscal. You need to identify, and then you need to go to calendars, fiscal calendars. You can come here. In the drop down there are so many. You can select that what is the name it was mapped, that you can select fiscal. Okay, in this, in your system you will find only 2021 calendar. Okay, 2021 calendar. Then what you have to do, because 2022 financial year is not there and you are getting some errors, then you need to click on new year. You need to click on new year, and then it will show you 1/1/2022 and December 31st 2022 it will show you like this. You can click on create, then automatically this financial year will be created. Once financial year is created, then you can go back to the purchase orders, open that purchase order number, whatever it is there, you can go back. It will not show in the last. If you scroll up a little bit, it will show you in the here somewhere else. It is 120 or 130 or 150. What is the number, purchase order number? Then you can open that one. You can proceed with the product receipt. Okay.
Okay.
You can try with this scenario. Most probably because new financial year is not there in the system, majority people are getting errors. That is, I know, known. It's not a error. It is like that is the requirement. If it is financial calendar is not exist, how system will allow you to post the transaction? Am I right?
But I have already adjusted the fiscal year.
Adjustment means created.
Yes, I have already created.
Then you can paste the error, whatever you are facing error.
Sure.
By looking at that one, I can tell you. And one more thing.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sometimes I may not give answer by looking into that one, because that error may be causes because of several reasons. Then your environment should be readily available by 6 o'clock, so that I can make you presenter and you can show me that error, then we will rectify. Okay, Shubham?
Fine. Yes.
Yeah. So not only for Shubham, here everyone, you need to practice with the system and come back to me with these issues. Okay, fine. Let me go back. Yesterday we are learning about batch number. Now we will try to understand serial number also. So what we are doing, we are creating a purchase order, create, then purchase order confirmation, next receipt list is not mandatory, receipt list, it is only for information, this is only for information. Next, registration, this is unloaded from the truck in your premises. Product receipt means it was in the warehouse. Then vendor invoice. These are the steps we are practicing. All right. So purchase order creation means you are giving information to the vendor, I want so and so material. And purchase order confirmation means the budget funds will be validated. And then receipt list means the truck is into your premises, the truck entered into your premises. If you remember, we have discussed this one from last 1 week. So the truck is entered into your premises, then it is receipt list. Receipt list means the truck was entered into your premises. Registration means from the truck it was unloaded from truck to your premises. And then product receipt means the material is moved from this open place to in your in-house warehouse. That is product receipt. And then invoice means financial postings. So we learned this one from last 1 week. So registration, product receipt, invoice, the financial posting like inventory will be, inventory on hand inventory will be increased either at the time of registration or at the time of product receipt or at the time of invoice, whichever is earlier. Whichever is earlier, at that time on hand inventory is increasing. If you do registration, on hand inventory will be updated here. If you skip this registration and if you do product receipt, then at the time of product receipt on hand inventory will be increased. If you skip this one and if you are doing directly invoice, at the time of invoice on hand inventory will be increased. Now financial postings will be updated here at the time of invoice. This is in your warehouse. Okay, from last 1 week we learned this one. Yesterday I have discussed about batch number. Today we will try to understand serial number. Yesterday we have discussed about batch number. Today we will try to understand serial number. First, let me show you quickly batch number, and then I will show you serial number subsequently. I'm clicking on new button. Select the vendor from the drop down. Select the vendor from the drop down. Any vendor is fine. Select site and warehouse. Click OK. It's loading now. So remember, always if you want to understand ERP, you need to imagine like you are running your own business. This is client actually. So you need to imagine like you are running your own business. These are all our vendors. These are all our customers. Okay. This you need to imagine. So purchase order means you are giving information to the vendor and the vendor is sending material to you. That's what we are doing. Okay, let me go to released product. So product information management, collapse all products, released products. We have created one toothpaste yesterday. Just give me a second, it is loading. Okay, yesterday we have created toothpaste 1, and if you verify on hand inventory, so if you click on dimensions, license plate and location is you can understand later. We are currently focusing on batch number. So yesterday we have purchased 50 quantity with B001. Okay, now I'm selecting item toothpaste 1. Click on tab. Suppose 20 quantity I'm purchasing. Okay, I'm doing confirmation. Confirmation means budget verification. During confirmation, it will check for budget. So as of now, budget is not enabled for these items, but it will validate it. This is most important. Confirmation is mandatory. We are doing confirmation. This is in purchase tab, confirmation button. So this is actions area page. Actions area page. Whenever you are speaking, you can speak like tab name, and this is area names, area page. This is area page, this box. Okay, actions area page, confirm button. Sorry. So once it is confirmed, it will validate the budget figures. Once it is confirmed, then receipt list is only information if you do like purchase order creation, now it will update in the ordered in total. Here it will update. If I refresh, it will show you ordered in total. Okay, next I'm doing receive tab, receipt list, generate area page, receipt list. Receipt list is only for information. The journal number will be updated here, only journal number. It will not impact any on-hand inventory. It will not impact any financial impacts. Nothing here. So if you want, you can enter the document date, click OK. In this, there is no on-hand inventory impact. There is no financial impact from this receipt list. It is a kind of gate pass. Just it is entered into your premises. The truck was entered into your premises. That's it. It is a kind of information. So journal will be updated, but on-hand inventory was not updated. Look at this one. No change. There is no change. And even if you verify the transactions, purchase order status, if you want, you can verify the purchase order status. It is ordered only. There is no change in the status. 20 quantity ordered. Next, you can do product receipt if you want, otherwise registration. I'm doing registration. Update lines, registration. Okay, here you can enter, like click on add lines, add registration line, and here you can enter the batch details. So it is better to create from here. I'm creating batch details. Yesterday I have shown you where it is the path. So I'm creating a batch number details. Suppose B002, the new batch I have received. This is B002. If you have a scanner kind of thing, you can use scanning. You can integrate with the scanner. Okay, now expiration date is, if you want, you can map it. Okay, I'm not mapping anything as of now. Okay, so B002 is created. Now you can select that B002 in the system. And then confirm registration. If I did confirm registration, the status will be changed from ordered to registered. Look at this one. It was registered. Okay, if you want, you can go back to batch details, and if you want, you can do anything, something. If you want, you can do it also. Just it will show you the details. Okay, fine. So batch number, with batch number it was updated, the registration. Now if you verify, I'm closing this one. Look at this one, it is ordered in total. Now if you refresh, it will update batch number, and this will become it will be removed from here. It will update here physical inventory, because we have received material, but it is in our premises, but not in the warehouse. So during registration, on-hand inventory is increased. Sorry, this one. On-hand inventory is increased. Okay. Next, if you verify the transaction status parallelly, if you verify the transaction status, it is registered. I'm sorry. Earlier it is open order. Now it is registered. It is registered. So registration means the material was unloaded from truck to your premises, and the truck was went away. Okay, this is gone. It is, this work is over. It was like it was gone from your premises to their own. Now the material is in your warehouse, in your premises, but not in the warehouse. Outside it is there. So then delivery boys, they will take this material and they will move the material from this open place or some shelter kind of thing to your warehouse. That is product receipt. So let me do product receipt now. Receive tab, generate area page, product receipt. So I'm entering product receipt number. So this is vendor dispatch document number or GRN number, whatever it is there, that number you are entering, and date. This is also called GRN number, goods receipt note number. Click OK. So product receipt is updated. Next, if you verify there is no on-hand inventory change because already received, it will not change anything. But if you verify the transactions, it will show you it is the status will be changed from registered to received. Registered to received. Then after that, invoicing. Invoicing means the financial postings will be updated. Generate area page, invoice button. Let me complete the invoice and then we'll create one more item with the serial number. Let us understand with serial number. I'm entering invoice number which we have received from the vendor, and document invoice date, and then update mass status. It is status will be pass. So this you will understand after 1 month. What is this matching policies and everything you will understand. At this point you don't know, blindly you are clicking on update mass status and pass. That's it. So you will understand more details after 1 month. Next month ending you are going to learn this process. Okay, click on post button. Before posting, the business people, they will verify the invoice copy, whatever it was received, whatever we are updating, both are same or not. So if it is any deviations are there, those deviations will be covered in this process. Okay, material cost, discount, anything, charges, transportation charges, insurance charges, loading unloading charges, taxes, all these things. Okay, it will be validated, everything is correct, then only they will proceed to post the transaction. And now it is posting. So how to update charges, how to update taxes and everything, you will understand later slowly. Of course that is a part of finance, but you should learn that one. Now what I'm doing, so if you verify after invoicing, after completion of invoice, if you verify this is purchased, the status of the transaction, the status of this transactions, it is purchased from received to purchased. It is received now. If I refresh, it will change to purchased. Okay, this you know from last 1 week you are learning. Now let me create new item with the serial number. Let me create a new item with the serial number. Suppose I'm creating air conditioner 2. Let me verify, is there any air conditioners created or not? Give me a second. Earlier whether it was created or not, let me verify. Okay, air conditioners are not there. Let me create air conditioner. Okay, for this air conditioner, I'm making serial number as mandatory.
Satya, what is the difference between the product number and item number? Which one will be the key field?
Okay, so both are key fields only. Both are key fields only. Give me 1 minute, I will discuss with you. Just give me 1 minute. Let me finish the creation and then we'll discuss serial number.
Okay.
Suppose this is $100 and this is $150 and this is $100. Okay. I'm clicking OK. Fine. So if you remember, not this one. I told you like there are 4 fields: product, product master, released product, item master. At this point, you don't know, all are same for your mind. For your mindset, it is same. But there is a difference, I told you, right?
Yes.
Those things I will explain you. At that time, you will understand clearly what is the difference between product number versus item number.
Okay.
Product number is enterprise level data. Item number is company level data. What is this company level data? What is this enterprise level data? You don't know. Am I right? There are so many terminologies I need to discuss. So that is one of the topic I need to cover. At that time, you will understand clearly what is the difference between these 4. It will be covered. Okay.
Okay.
The primary one is item number and product number as well. Product number is the first one. Based on this product number, item number will be created. Okay. Both are key fields only, not foreign keys. It is fields. Primary keys. These two. Okay. Fine. Most probably this is you will understand after 15 days or something. So I have created one item with the serial number air conditioner. With serial number air conditioner I have created. So batch number also we have learned manual. Batch number we have learned today and yesterday we have understood about manual. I will discuss with you automatic number sequence. Okay, automatic number sequence means if I'm producing, if I'm doing production process, I will not enter manually. If I'm purchasing, yes, I agree with you, I will get some numbers. But if I'm producing, I don't want to create manually. System should create one in a like structured manner that I can do it in the system. I will show you this automatic number sequence later for the batch numbers. Okay, for serial numbers also. Fine, you are learning currently manual. Okay, yesterday and today we have learned manual entry for batch number. So for serial number also the same situation, we are learning manual. Automatic I will explain you after some time, maybe tomorrow or today if it is possible. We'll see that one later. First let me focus on manual entry of serial numbers. Fine, I have created one item, air conditioner. Suppose I am purchasing 5 items. I am purchasing air conditioner 5 items. So select the vendor, any vendor is fine. You can select any vendor, and then site and warehouse is mandatory. We are selecting site and warehouse. Click OK. Then select item. Click tab. Suppose 5 quantity I'm purchasing. Okay, I'm doing confirmation. Confirmation is mandatory. Without confirmation, you cannot do anything. Look at this one, all buttons are disabled. You need to do a confirmation. It is mandatory. You are doing confirmation. Okay, now suppose I'm skipping registration, receipt list is not required, registration also I'm skipping, I'm doing product receipt, suppose. Then can I enter serial number for 5 serial numbers here? I cannot enter, am I right? In the drop down, I can select only one serial number. Agree with me? Everyone?
Sorry, Satya, please repeat.
So if it is a batch number, I can select from the drop down one batch number for 5 quantity. For all 5 quantity, I can select batch number. So in this case, I can skip registration receipt list. I can do product receipt directly. Am I right?
Yes.
From the whenever I am doing product receipt, I can go here. I can do like batch number from the drop down. All 5 quantity or all 10 quantity has the same batch number. I can select and I can do product receipt. Whereas serial number, I cannot map 5 serial numbers, 10 multiple serial numbers from the drop down. Agree with me?
Yes, yes.
Then it is a complex. So for that, registration is mandatory. If it is serial number is enabled, we cannot accommodate multiple serial numbers in the one transaction. So you need to use registration process. Even though it is optional, you need to do it. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. And then here in this registration form, we have option to select create serial numbers. You can click on create serial numbers. Okay. So start number 1, or suppose starting number 101 and ending number 105. The format is S00. Like this we can map. Okay, if you click OK like this, so it was created automatically. Understood? And click on add registration line and click on. So in 2012 previous application, you will find radio checkbox, like a checkbox is there. Like this, you will find checkboxes in 2012. Whereas in D365, you need to click on add registration line and confirm registration. Now it is status is changed to registered. This flexibility is available in the registration form only. So serial number enabled item, if it is a serial number is enabled, then registration is mandatory step, you need to do it. Earlier we understood like this is optional. I can skip and I can proceed, am I right? I can skip any process, but serial number enabled items, for serial number enabled items, you need to do registration process mandatorily. Then only you can update serial number for each item, different items. Once it is updated, you can proceed for product receipt and invoice. Now if you go to like released product on hand inventory, so earlier I have not shown. Actually initially whenever you have created a purchase order, it will show you ordered in total. Now it is updated with serial numbers. So if you want, you can see by clicking on dimensions button, and you can remove this one. You are learning serial number, you can click on here and it will show you the serial numbers automatically. Okay, if you verify the transaction status, the transaction status is registered. The transaction status is registered. Now I'm doing product receipt, receive tab, generate area page, product receipt button. So you need to enter product receipt number. You know this one is vendor dispatch document number or GRN number, goods receipt note number. Okay, you need to enter. Document date is not mandatory, but best practice. It is a best practices. This number is must, you need to enter. Click on OK. While doing this one, you can select ordered quantity or you can select registered quantity also, because we did registration just now. So you can select registered quantity or ordered quantity. It will show you clearly the details. And click OK. After that, invoicing. After the completion of this one, you can do invoicing. Generate area page, invoice button. So if you verify the transaction status, it will be changed from registered to received. The status will be changed to received. Give me a minute. It is refreshing. Now it is received. Okay. Next, I'm doing invoice. So we have received invoice copy from the vendor. We have received invoice copy from the vendor. That number you need to enter. And invoice date is not mandatory, but best practices. And totals will be validated by the business people. They will verify whether the total amount is whatever we have received physical copy, that amount is tallied or not. Okay, these many things you need to understand. Charges how to post is like taxes how to post. You will understand this one later. Then click on update mass status. It should be passed. Now we can do the invoice posting. Okay, invoice is posted. If you verify the transactions, refresh, it will be invoiced, purchased. Okay, any more doubts in this process? Any questions, any clarifications? Manual?
Satya, will be there any scenario where both batch number and serial number should be enabled?
Maybe, but very rare. Maybe it may be. Then you can map batch number and serial number together. It's not an issue.
Okay.
First we'll map batch number and we'll map serial number also. Some scenarios maybe batch and serial number may have.
And
Okay.
moreover, serial number will be given by the vendor, right? Generally.
Yes, always vendor only. Even batch number, serial number will be provided by vendor. If it is
then
manufacturing, if you are manufacturing, then it is different scenario. Yeah.
Then how can it be automatic if it all, as you told, there will be automatic number sequence also?
Automatic is if you are producing toothpaste,
Okay.
you are producing, you are manufacturing.
It is not in the purchase then. In the purchase order, it cannot be automatic.
It is in the production. We should know all the scenarios, am I right? So,
yes.
So that is the reason I'm discussing with you. This is in production process.
Okay. Okay.
In production, I don't want to enter manually. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So there are two ways always we are getting material. One is through purchase, another one is through production order, manufacturing. Okay, these are the two options. So if it is production, then I can use automatic number sequence.
Okay.
If it is a like a purchases, definitely it is a manual.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Any more doubts before going to proceed? I will show you where we can create number sequence in the system, automatic number sequence. Yeah, before going to this one, any questions, please? Any confusion?
Nothing from my side.
Okay, fine. Okay, I think silence is it is everyone is able to understand. Now let me go to this one. So if you go to release the product, So in this, if you scroll down, look at this one, manage inventory fast tab. This is also manage inventory. This is manage inventory tab. This is manage inventory fast tab. In this manage inventory fast tab, you have option to track batch number group, serial number group. Okay, so if it is batch number, you can map batch number, and if it is a serial number, you can map serial number. Okay, so where it is available, this number groups. Let me take duplicate tab. So you can go to inventory management, collapse all, setups, here dimensions, tracking number groups. You can click on tracking number groups. Then here you have option to select, I want date and number sequence. Then we can map it. So if you map like this, it will automatically date with serial number will be configured. Okay, so in the same manner we have some other combination. I want only serial number, and another one is different format. So you can create your own format how you want. So what I will do, I will map a batch number. So in the inside, if I go inside serial number, batch numbers, so the serial number is, the format is dash dash dash. It means 00001 0002. Okay, you can define the format whatever you want. Okay, fine. Let me map. So BT dash 001. This is my format. Suppose. Give me a second. Okay, it is already created. So if you want, I will create. Click on add. 1 second. It is disturbed a lot. Give me a second. Otherwise, I will create one more. Okay, I will do it. If it is allowed, it is constant. You can map. This number sequence how to configure, I will discuss with you. Suppose BT batch. I'm just using this call, find dash 001 something. Okay, if you want, you can map like this also. I have mapped the format. I have configured. Existing one I have modified. BT dash 0001 number sequence I have mapped. You can create your own formats. Number sequence how to create. This is one of the topic you are going to learn in future. Okay, fine. In finance it is most important. In logistics it is very less. Okay, fine. So batch number, batch auto, it was there. Now for item toothpaste, batch number enabled. I'm sorry. Toothpaste 1. For that, let me enable batch number and let me map that one. And I will create a purchase order and I will not map anything. It will create automatically. Okay, so this is majorly will be used in production process, but not in the purchase process. So just I'm showing you manage inventory tab. Downside it is there. Manage inventory. Here I can map batch number like this. And while doing production, we'll use it. But purchasing at the time, usually we don't use it. But if you want your own batch number, yes, we can map it. Suppose whatever the batch number it is there, I want to overwrite. The stickering is overwritten by your batch number. If you want, in this case also, it is possible. Understood? Okay. So in this case, you need not to enter manually. This is automatic batch number sequence map. Okay. So usually in general for purchase process, we will not use it. But in case, if I want to overwrite with the batch number which is received from the vendor, I want to give my own number sequence. Yes, you can do it. Now let me do a purchase order. Let me try with this scenario. Usually it is a production order only, but I'm trying with purchase order also. Let me try. Click OK. Toothpaste, one only, am I right? Toothpaste one only we have mapped. Suppose 20 quantity, 25 quantity I'm entering. Now I'm doing confirmation. So this is not a best practice. Whatever I'm showing you, I'm directly doing generate product receipt. I'm doing product receipt without batch number. I'm doing product receipt. This is not a best practice, but if the company policy is I want to overwrite with the batch number whatever I have received from the vendor, I want to overwrite. Click OK. Let me change it to ordered quantity, because this is ordered quantity only. I have not done registration. Click OK. So it was updated. If you verify product receipts on hand inventory, it will show you BT-0057 or something. It will show you. Got it? Any questions here? So normally in purchase process, definitely we'll receive vendor batch number. But if I want to overwrite with my own batch numbers, yes, I can do it. Even serial numbers also. Is it clear?
Clear, Satya. Satya, number series will be discussed again, right?
Yeah, number sequences I will discuss with you one more time, because in detail we'll discuss about serial number, batch like number sequence we'll discuss definitely. So majorly it is for finance, but of course for T&L consultant also I will discuss this one separately. Okay.
This purchase order numbers and sale order numbers. So these also will be come under serial numbers only, or?
Yes, exactly. You're right. At that time only I will discuss. One is vendor account. Combining batch means finance and T&L I will combine, and next month end for 10 days I will combine, 7 to 8 days or 10 days I will combine both finance and T&L. Then you should be available between 6 to 8 for few days. Okay, for few days. 6 to 8. At that time, I'll discuss vendor account number sequence, customer account number sequence, okay, customer account number sequence, and purchase order number sequence, and sales order number sequence. There are so many number sequence we need to modify. That how to create, how to generate, how to modify, all those things I will discuss with you. Definitely one of the topic. Okay, fine.
Okay, Satya, thank you.
Fine. So let me write down the paths. Like you know, purchase order process, sales order process already. Now let me write down the path for these things. Okay, so let me write down. So one is batch number, serial number will be available here in the inquiries and reports, tracking dimensions, batch number, serial number. Let me write down. This is for the transaction details. If you want to see, you can see here. So let me write down batch number, serial number, path. So inventory management, inquiries and reports, tracking dimensions, you can find batch number, serial number. This is for manual entry. Whatever you are entering manually, those details will be shown here. If it is automatic, serial numbers, tracking number, number sequence, for batch number, serial number. For this, it is automatic number sequence means inventory management setup, dimensions, tracking number groups. Okay, these two are most important. Okay, owner is there. Next dimension is, give me a second. Let me open item master. We are learning. So we understood about tracking dimension group, batch number, serial number. Okay, we understood site and warehouse, but these location, license plate, inventory status, these I have not discussed with you. You will understand this one at the end of the sessions, maybe after 2 months. Okay, so we have understood about batch number, serial number. Owner I will discuss with you after some time. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss on color, size, style, configuration. Okay, color, size, style, configuration. Let me brief now what it is. So color, size, style, configuration. So colors we know already, blue color, red color, pink color, whatever it is, there are so many colors. Those colors you know already. Sizes means that is depending upon the item, it will be changed. It is like if it is a shoes, it will be 7, 8, 9, 10 like that. If it is shirts, it is XL, small, medium, large, XL, double XL, or 32 size, 38 size, 40 size, 42 size, like that. Style means so shirts, t-shirts, normal shirts, or round collar, normal collar, or sleeveless, sleeves, full hands, off hands, kind of thing. So these are majorly used a lot in retail industry. In retail industry, each item will have their own significant, you need to map it. What is this configuration means? It is a big subject. Configuration is a very, very big subject. It leads to production process a lot. What it means? Actually, yesterday I have shown like there are 4 different methods. If you remember, yesterday we have discussed. So the differences between 2012 and D365, am I right? In 2012 R2 what it is available, in R3 what available, and what in D365 what is available, we have discussed. So in this we have discussed like so we have discussed predefined variants. One second here. In this predefined variants, dimension based configuration, role based configuration, and constraint based configuration. All this configuration. What is this configuration means? Actually, you are producing or you are configuring an item. The best example like lift manufacturing company, they will configure an item as per your requirement. That is configuration. Okay, this is more about production process, but high level picture I will give you a little bit more insights. Where is this masters available and how to do it, all those things I will give you. But regarding configuration, I can give you high level picture, but not in depth, because that leads to production module a lot. But I will give you the inputs about configuration. Okay, so let us understand all these things tomorrow and then we'll continue on like journals. Next I will continue on like inventory journals, movement journal, transfer journal, adjustment journal, all those things I'm going to cover in the next continuation topics. Okay, anyone has any questions, any doubts, please?
Sir, each item has that barcode. Sir, how to create that one?
So barcode is majorly used in the retail industry. It is in the retail industry. So you will find that is a big module in retail and commerce. You will have all those things, barcode functions. In this you will find barcode creation, everything. It is a big subject. It is retail part. It is not a T&L topic. But you can create barcodes. Give me a second. Earlier in 2012 I know the paths, but in D365 I'm not doing much. You can create barcodes. If you want, I will show you tomorrow where it is available in the format, what are the different formats and everything. High level picture if you want, I will show you here. Barcodes and labels. Barcodes, it is a part of retail. There are different formats available, barcodes. Okay, this is more about in the retail, in the commerce, e-commerce, retail management, retail and e-commerce. Okay, if you want more details, we'll discuss tomorrow. It's time up now, no problem. Okay, I will give you high level picture, but I'm not going to teach the entire process in detail. Okay, fine. Any more questions, please? Okay, if nothing, then we can wind up the session for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 6 a.m. See you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Satya. Bye.